Hey, it's Jack here. Tonight we're spending the night here in Tonopah, Nevada at the Belvada Hotel, right over my shoulder there. We're going to show you the amenities of the hotel, give you that room tour. Let's go inside and check it out. Hotel wasn't here in 1906, but the building sure was. It was a bank building back in the day. It was refurbished to be a hotel in 2020. We got these two chairs outside holding the lamps, welcoming people in. It's going up the stairs here. We'll go ahead and go on inside. Well, coming off the elevator, we have the picture of the building back in its heyday as a bank building. We also have the flowers with this table in front of us. Our room for the night is room number 43, and that room is right over here off to our right. As we come into the room, we're greeted by this large room with this big king-size bed. Over here on one side of the bed they have a facial tissue box, of course a lamp. Over here on this side there's a phone, another lamp. At the foot of the bed is a bench. You can sit down, put your shoes on or what have you there. Something to note beside the bed here, on the lamp stand, they have the power switch obviously for the lamp, you have a power plug, and you have a USB charger. Well, opposite the bed we have a 42-inch TCL TV. Below that is a chest of drawers. In the corner over here we have a round table with two chairs. Over here on this side we have a wall mirror. And back through here is the bathroom. Actually, I spoke too soon. It's not the bathroom. They have an area here with a microwave. Got an ice bucket up top there with a cup. Got an iron with the ironing board. Down below is a refrigerator. See if this refrigerator, whether they stock it like Las Vegas or we can put our own stuff in. I'm leaning toward we can put our own stuff in, and that is the case here. Opposite the refrigerator we have a chair with a working desk. On top of the desk is a coffee maker, and they did give us some coffee. Right down here it's Lavazza coffee. There's also some complimentary water, and if you do sugar they have that there. On the wall we can see our luggage rack. On the opposite wall they've got this cool rack. It's made out of pipe, and they've got these hangers right here. Now it brings us into the bathroom. In front of us we have the toilet there. Got towels on the wall. They let us know that only put toilet paper in the toilet because anything else will back it up. It's nice to see they have their own flavor blend of soap here. It's called Belvada. They have a fresh face wash rag there. There's a Revlon hair blower. Over here on this side we have the shower. It's a step-in shower. And down below we can see the bath mat along with the soap. I do have to point out, like this tile design on the floor. Look out the window, we can see here right across the way, that's the Mizpah Hotel. Stayed there a couple of years back. Put that in the description down below, you can look for that video. Picked up these books just to look through them and just see what they were all about. This book is written entirely in French and was published in, looks like in 1849. Although it does say 1884 down here, so the story was probably originally published in 1849 and this edition's from 1884. One of the things I noticed as I was thumbing through the books, how it popped to different pages where people have actually left notes in the book. This was, I thought, was pretty cool. So here it is, 10 a.m. on 10/27/2021. To whom may be reading this, hello and top of the morning to you. I am Thomas, a pilot from Mississippi, currently hailing from friends. I wish you happiness, health, love, freedom, and may God bless you. And his name is Tom. That's pretty cool. I thought there would be more in here, but that was just nice that that person left these in that book. And this other book we get too is old, copyright 1902. That was published in 1902. This book also has a note from somebody else. This is from November 18th, 2022, and that looks like they're up kind of early in the morning at 12:19 a.m. It says, I am on my journey to Oregon with a man I love and adore. I have no idea my future, but I feel optimistic. I hope this note finds you well, and I wish you the best ahead. Love always B. So hey B, got your note there. Pretty cool. It doesn't look like there's any other notes in the book. But that's pretty neat. I might leave a note in one of these two books before I leave for the next visitor that comes in. And well, if you're coming in from the parking lot, you're going to walk up here on the side of the building. Instead of going around to the front door, and they've got this tile work right here, paying homage to the Nevada First National Bank here in Tonopah that was opened in 1906. This was the building that hosted that business. And these doors will take you right in directly to the elevator. And when you come in, you'll see this Tonopah number 5 railroad engine with the caboose is painting here. And you can elect to go up the stairs or take the elevator. Over here on the wall they have the Belvada Hotel sign and this chandelier just above it. And when you come in through the side door, if you head straight up, you're right into the lobby. Well, here in the hotel lobby, plenty of seating if you want to come down here and just read or have some coffee or what have you. Plenty of seating to come down here, visit with friends or relatives. Over here in the corner they have a piano, Steinway and Sons. And there's an autographed picture of Liberace right over here on the corner. Well, over here on this side is this big wall mural of these flowers, beautiful flowers here. Now straight back is the former bank vault from back in the day. This is the bank vault. And what's neat about the bank vault, you come into here and it's just sit down and read, have a cup of coffee, what have you. What's cool here, we can see the reinforcement for the top of the bank vault. Over here in the walls they have the old bank stock shares. So this is a 25-cent share for First National Development Corporation. Over here is a share for Crystal Oil Company. That's 10 cents right there on that share. Over here is 10-cent share for Desert Oil and Gas Company of Nevada. Here's a picture of what the bank looked like back in the day, or I should say the building looked like back in the day. Something to point out here, this building back here no longer exists. That's the parking lot now. Right here, if you want to get some merchandise for the Belvada Hotel, they've got t-shirts right here. They've got a vest right here. They've got a sweatshirt, and you can get yourself a robe also. They've got a shelf over here with other items for sale. They got a coffee mug, got your koozie, some wine glasses, and down below we have a ball cap. Oh, back in here is the cafe. Their hours are open 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. It's currently well after that time, so they're currently closed, but they do allow you to walk back through here. They do have some cool stuff. They have the vintage wall photo over here of Tonopah. There's another photo over here. Looks like a parade, possibly a 4th of July parade. Here we have Jim Butler's tent. Jim Butler was an original miner in the area. As the story goes, his donkey wandered off, and while he was chasing it, picked up a rock to throw at it and discovered some promising looking ore. So this is his tent right here. I was coming back out here to the parking lot, getting ready to go to dinner. I couldn't help but notice there was some movement in the tree. I'm going to zoom in and see if we can see, but in that tree right there, there's an owl just hanging out in that tree right there. I'm going to see if I can step a little closer. I came over here a little bit. You can actually see it better from this angle. It's just great horned owl just hanging out in the tree. The Belvada Hotel doesn't have a restaurant, so I drove up the road. I'm at the Bank Club, as you can see behind me, that is supposed to have great Chinese food here. So I'm going to go inside, check out the Chinese food place. The official name of the restaurant is called Bamboo Chinese Kitchen. And here's the menu for a Bamboo Chinese Kitchen. On one side of the menu, they have appetizer soup. You got your noodles, rice, and vegetables. Got your beverages there. Got your main entrees over here on this side. Don't know what I'm going to get it, but when I do, I'll show it to you. Starting off barbecue pork and snow peas. And give us a little bit of rice to go with that. Here's the barbecue pork. Show you the snow pea right there. Give this a flavor taste, see what it's like. Barbecue flavor on the pork is so good. It's a little bit on the sweet side, which is great. Well, for the second course, I got cashew chicken.
God, this looks fantastic.
Well, here's that cashew chicken right there, chicken up close. I have to say that the cashew chicken here looks phenomenal because of the fact there's chicken. I've gone to some places they call it cashew chicken, but there's more vegetables than chicken. That's not how this place is. There is a ton of chicken. We'll give this a flavor taste, see what it's like. All I can say is, wow, the flavor of the cashew chicken as well as the barbecue pork with the snow peas, fantastic. For a little hole-in-the-wall place here in Tonopah, Nevada, beside a small casino, this is not what I was expecting, but if you're in Tonopah, you got to come in for yourself and try out Bamboo Chinese Restaurant here. It is fantastic. We'll finish the meal off here with a fortune cookie. We'll see what the fortune has to say. Right there it says, be a good sport and you can't fail. Well, it's been a long day. This is our review for the evening. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Well, waking up, let me tell you about the stay here at the Belvada Hotel. So it was like staying here at the Belvada Hotel here in Tonopah. The room itself is very comfortable. The bed was comfortable, slept really well. There is some road noise, but going through town, the road speed limit is 25 miles an hour. That said, there are still some big trucks that go through and will hit the Jake brake as they come through. Don't know why, because it does go down to 25 miles an hour several miles before the hotels in the central part of town here. But occasionally through the night, I did hear that Jake brake get hit. The hotel lobby, very comfortable. Go down there and sit down, read a magazine, look at news on your phone, or just have a cup of coffee and look out the window and watch the cars go by. One thing I liked about the hotel is the fact that it is this rustic historical building, but the whole inside of the building is modern, as in the last 4 years when the hotel opened up as the recording of this. So that part is really cool. You have the outside rustic look, vintage look of a 1906 building, and inside it's all 2020 technology. Food options at the hotel. There are no restaurants in the hotel, just the coffee shop. They're open from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Well, one of the things they do give you is a breakfast coupon when you check in. Now, the breakfast place is across the street at the Mizpah. It's not here at the Belvada Hotel. So everything said and done, would I stay here again? That answer is yes. This hotel has a lot going for it. It's got that rustic 1906 feel on the outside and that 2020 feel on the inside. So if you're passing through the area or need a place to stop, I do recommend this hotel. With that said, let's go across the street to the Mizpah, cash in our breakfast coupon, see what that breakfast is like. That's coming up next. So the menu on this is actually on the ticket itself. This is your menu items when you have the meal ticket. You could go with a full menu if you wanted to. You'll be paying for that. But this is the menu options you have here. Don't know what I'm going to get off here, but when I do, I'll show it to you. Well, I ended up going with their sausage and scrambled eggs with the country potatoes. And the meal does include a cup of coffee. So we'll try this out, see what it's like. We'll start with the sausage, see what it's like. The sausage is okay. I've had better, I've had worse. I like the way they cooked it. It's real crisp on the outside, real hot and tender on the inside. We'll try these eggs out, see what they're like. The eggs they say are farm fresh eggs. They're definitely farm fresh eggs. They're not powdered, they're not liquid. Taste really good. The last thing we'll try out are the country potatoes here. Country potatoes are good, but they do taste like they've been sitting a little while, like they're not really freshly made. They make a vat of them probably in the morning, like when they open, and they serve them through the day. That's what they taste like. They're not bad, but they're definitely not fresh either. Well, if you're out here in the area and you're by the Mizpah Hotel, you can swing by for breakfast. Try out that full menu. They have a lot more than what the little coupon menu is. Try it out for yourself. I came back out here to the parking lot. After checking out, I did show the owl last night, and he is still sitting in the tree. Zoom in on him here. You can see him right there. Owl's still sitting in the tree just like he was last night. Well, I hope you enjoyed this walk around tour of the Belvada Hotel here in Tonopah, Nevada. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.